I close?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you've been a PI since the 80s, right? You're a smart lady. You're a smart lady. You have a lot of degrees under your belt. You have a master's degree. You're smart. So I know
Still
you're
have
talking.
No idea what you're talking about.
Come on, Edie. Come on. Just be straight with me.
I am being straight.
Because I'm telling you, you're gonna get. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not giving your personal info out to anybody, nobody. But I'm telling other people are gonna research this, and this won't be the last time you're contacted. If you clear the air now and explain why this happened, or that somebody sketchy may have had your password, and it makes sense, then everybody will leave you alone. But I'm telling you, this case is viral. It's viral.
She knows.
So I think the best thing is to just clear the air right now. You know what I'm saying? It's concerning.
Well, it's just like I told you. There's, you make more out of it than it's there. I can't do anything about it. That's up to you. If you were familiar with Ancestry, perhaps you would understand that. But people who don't use it don't really have any idea.
No, you're right. I am not well rehearsed in Ancestry.com. You're right. So can you explain to me what? Because all you told me is, sometimes when people die, you get more info. What info were you looking for, first of all, on Summer that you would want to mark her deceased to get more? I guess that's my question.
As I said, when you do genealogy and you're working on somebody's family, sometimes no information will come up. Sometimes if you put deceased, it will come up. Like death certificate stuff, anything. I can't tell you what, just whatever they happen to have. It just happens. I don't know why, don't know how it works. But that's certainly not the only person that's ever happened to that's been marked as deceased, and they're not deceased. I'm sure it happens all the time. I mean, that's why I'm saying you're making a big deal out of something that really doesn't mean anything except perhaps to the family, which I can certainly understand that.
Well, it means something to me, and I think it means something to everyone who's been trying to find Summer for a half a year. And the church that's been drugged through the mud, and numerous other people who've been drugged through the mud and looked at side-eyed.
I didn't know anything about that.
Well, you've watched Chris McDonough, so you should know all about it. He's covered it all.
I don't know anything about a church being drugged through the mud, but...
Oh. You don't know anything about the Seventh-day Adventist, Kingsport Seventh-day Adventist Church?
Nope, sure don't.
You don't know that Summer Wells and her family attended the Kingsport SDA Church?
I didn't know what church they attended.
But you marked her as deceased to get more info. But you didn't even see the basics that they went to a local church. And there was numerous videos of Summer in that church.
Yeah, I know they went to a local church. But
when is the last time she talked to Tim Mullins?
When's the last time that you spoke with Tim Mullins?
Never.
You've never?
Who that is.
Oh,
You've never spoken with Tim?
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Wow. So, you've never talked with the Wells parents either?
Who?
The Wells, the family, the family of Summer, the 5-year-old that you marked deceased, Don and Candace.
The Wells parents. You mean Donald's parents?
That Dr. Brown bottle though. You don't get them.
Donald's
No.
parents. Do you know any of the Goats?
Turn it upside down.
No.
Oh. Okay. So
That's a quick answer, unlike when's the last time you talked to Tim Mullins.
are you going to? What are you going to do with this ancestry thing? We got to clear the air on that. We got to clear the air on that because she can't be marked as deceased, Edie. She's missing. There's an Amber Alert.
I think I've already answered that. That I said, I am sorry that happened, and as soon as I access, I will change that.
Okay.
As far as someone else being on there, I don't know how that. I don't know. I mean,
look. I'm not
strange.
Yeah, I'm not accusing you of anything, but I'm just saying if you weren't on there yesterday, and somebody was, and you're researching a missing 5-year-old girl, you know, that's alarming. So, I mean, change your password, but, you know, more importantly, only you know who could get into that account. But I just find it very, very odd that you went to Ancestry to research this little girl who's 5, who really wouldn't have any ancestry history on there unless her lazy, no good parents made her a tree, but I doubt they're going to take the time to do that. So I'm interested why you went to Ancestry to investigate Summer Wells when you didn't know that, you know, didn't even look at the church she went to. I mean, this is where kids go, pedophiles are, right? Our churches, schools, all those things. That would be the first place you'd look to see what was going on in this case. Am I right or am I wrong?
Well, you're wrong, because I didn't do that first. That wasn't I'm not investigating it.
Oh, you said you did. You said you did it right in the beginning.
I did a tree. I started working on a tree. That's all.
And then you marked Little Summer as dead.
We keep going back to the same thing. You're not getting any further with this.
Did Tim Mullen want you to do that on the tree?
I don't know who Tim Mullins is.
Is it Mullen or Mullins? I'm sorry. I said Mullen.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Can I ask you kind of a personal question?
You can ask anything you want to.
Okay, cool. Thank you for being so open, Edie. I appreciate you being so open. Are you a member of the Seventh-day Adventist Church?
Nope.
Do you belong to any organized religion?
Nope.
Don't say damn fries.
So when you went to the Wesleyan College, was that just because that was like a college you chose? I mean, I just say that because I know people have gone to like Catholic colleges and they're not necessarily Catholic, so I'm just wondering. Are you Wesleyan?
No, I'm nothing.
Oh, you're nothing. Are you an atheist? I mean, I could ask you anything. So if I'm overstepping, let me know.
Sure, you can ask me anything. No, I'm not an atheist either.
I have a question though for my, okay, so I have a research team and we research cases. I'm curious because we've never used Ancestry as one of our tools. What, in your experience, can you give us that we could find besides possible relatives on Ancestry? Because I know we do like been verified runs and stuff like that, and we get a lot of relatives and it may or may not be accurate. So like what else can you find on Ancestry? I'm not familiar with Ancestry. I've never made a tree.
I'm not quite sure how to answer that.
Okay, let me
find information on people, on their families, but not.
I mean, what kind of records can you get? Like birth certificates, death certificate. I know there's like stuff like that, like in immigration records, but what else can you access?
Really?
You don't access anything. It's not like the person who's doing it is accessing anything that isn't there in the
I'm saying
records
to the player.
kept by the Latter-day Saints. And if you're on Ancestry and you're looking someone up, you just get what they choose to provide.
Mm-hmm. And anybody can pretty much put anything on there, right? It's not like it's verified by Ancestry, is what I understand.
Yeah, but you gotta have friends to
Put
be
anything on where?
Like on Ancestry. Like anybody can add to someone's tree and stuff like that. Is that true?
drink by yourself.
Like, can I log in and add, like, Joe Blow to your family tree?
No.
Okay, you can't do that then. You have to, like, in order to make changes to it?
Not necessarily, but generally that's true. Yeah.
Or unless you're, like, connected somehow, right? Like,
Yeah.
Jay, I made a family tree with my ex-husband, my current fiance, my kids' dad. You can make it free however you want.
do you listen to a YouTuber named Ziggy?
Do I do what?
Do you know of a YouTuber named Ziggy?
Vicky?
No, Ziggy. Like the old cartoon, the little Ziggy guy? Ziggy. Z. Zebra.
No.
No?
Jeez, I'm gonna have to look these people up.
You are. They're great. Yeah. J is for Justice. Voices Behind the Wall. Ziggy. They are awesome.
Don't have to do that.
They are awesome.
No, they'll go away. The only ones that stay are the ones that like.
No.
Oh, and there's another one too that covers some good stuff. Prairie Boy 77. It's either 77 or 777.
Even they'll go away in about.
So I don't know if you can remember all those. I know I rattled them off too fast, Edie. I apologize, but
Are they legit?
they are. Yeah.
So when you get pregnant, you get
I've talked to them personally, so
My brother had them.
they're not just like people I pulled out of the woodwork.
Really?
I didn't write those down. I should have, but
Oh.
I didn't.
Oh, that's all right. I can send you a text when we hang up and just give you those names if you're interested. But I'm just really disturbed by all this, Edie, and I hope you can understand why.
like 14, 13.
And I'm curious because I've dug so deep into this case that I think the Wells have lied about a lot of stuff. And like Summer, her vaccines and going her dental records and that they took her to the dentist regularly and just all these little things. I didn't know if you could find that stuff on there. Like, is that something that you could uncover on that Ancestry site?
Is this all on your podcast?
Is what on my podcast?
Our conversation.
Yeah, I told you in the beginning that you were on a
Yes, you
podcast.
did.
Yep,
Yeah.
I did.
Throw up,
I did.
drool, and you name it.
I don't know about finding any of that stuff. I don't know. I just don't know.
How many people are in here right now?
Because you're assuming that I've investigated this, and
How many?
investigated
87.
I've just worked on their family tree.
You were.
I
Did
didn't
you?
think.
Did you find anything interesting on the family tree?
Not really. I didn't get very far.
Well, I just want to let you know there's about 900 people in this podcast right now, and you have a chance to make sense of this. You have a chance to make this make sense. And when you marked her deceased and why.
Well, I told you that. That's all I can say, because that's the way it is. It's no more complicated than what I said.
Is there anything else that you would like to explain? I mean, based on, what I've told you that we've uncovered.
I don't know anything.
I mean, are you thrown that I found you and contacted you regarding this? You don't sound surprised.
Well, I'm not hiding.
Well, no, I know you called me back, and this is your number, and this is your name, but I don't know why you're not just being honest with me that you're a private investigator.
Ask her if she's going to call
I'm
TBI.
not. I'm retired.
Oh, you're retired.
Yeah, I told you that.
So we turned her information into TBI. Will she contact TBI and let
Will
them know
you
about
contact the
misunderstanding?
TBI to explain this? Because this has all been turned into them 2 days ago or a day ago, yesterday. Would you be willing to contact them and just say, hey, that was me, da 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 da? Because
They'll never do
this
it
has
again.
gone, this is a girl who's been missing for 6 months, and this has now gone to this level. So if this was innocently done just because, you were researching Summer Wells' family tree, I mean, I think that just needs to be explained to them.
Well, I guess if I'm talking to you, I can talk to them.
Yeah, I mean, you seem like an open book to me.
Yeah, I am.
I get that. Well, Edie, I'm going to let you go. I want to thank you again. I really do
Can
appreciate
you
you
just
calling
ask
me
her
back.
not to do it again?
And if you can please, just change that, just, for anybody who cared about Summer, to see that is very hurtful.
I'm sure that is, and I'm sorry that happened.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you got to say that, publicly here. Everybody knows that you're sorry, and that you're going to change it. And that you're going to change it, right?
I will.
Okay.
But I don't have access to that now. I'm not where I can get to it. So
No. I didn't mean right this second, but you'll do it in the next day. You'll change that.
If I have access to it, I'll try to. Yeah, sure will.
Okay, cool. Because you're a private eye, you should be able to get into anybody's email, right?
No.
Well, you should be able to get back into your own account.
I would never do that.
Okay, but you should be able to get back into your own account. I mean, that's not hard to do.
Well, you do have to have internet access, so.
Well, no, I mean when it's feasible. I'm not saying I expect you to not. I don't know where there's places that don't have internet, but I'm not expecting you to do it right this second. I'm saying in the next 24 hours, you should definitely be able to get back in your Ancestry account.
Well,
unless they've frozen it.
I can.
I mean, they may have frozen it. I don't know, but I don't know. This is, if someone was calling me because thousands of people knew that I marked a little girl deceased who's missing, I would think I'd make it a priority. I mean, that's just me. I don't see any sense of urgency from you, and that's what bothers me.
I didn't. Did you finish? You said something about a sense of urgency.
Yeah, I just don't hear a sense of urgency in your voice because we're on the phone right now, so you have data. If you have data, you can go on your internet on your phone.
I am not alone. I'm not in a good position.
Gotcha. I kind of got that feeling. Could I call you maybe at a different time and could we talk further?
I don't mind talking further, but
when you're alone, though.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't have anything else to add. You're assuming there's more to this.
Well, no. I
am. Okay, listen to me just a minute while I'm alone. I have nothing to hide. There was no reason to check that as deceased other than what I told you. There's nothing more to it.
Okay, fair enough.
So, I did not investigate the case. I know nothing about the case. I was terribly upset when I heard about it. And I did, start, because genealogy is my hobby, I just started looking up the family, particularly when I heard a few things about, maybe I think I heard, like I said, this has been a long time ago. I think that the mother was in the carny or something
Yes.
at one time, and that was very interesting. And there was interesting things about the family, so I just started working on a tree because that's what I do. Nothing more than that.
If you're not alone and if you need help, just say who's Dre's for justice.
I am on vacation.
Okay, listen, it's better to be safe.
Stepped out.
Edie, don't get your back up. I'm saying stranger things have happened, okay? If you're in trouble and I'm giving you an out right now and I'm saying, say the word Stan if you need help, I would think you would appreciate that. I'm not going to take a chance, man. I mean, you're sitting here saying, I'm not alone. I can't talk about this. Dude, you're talking about just that you didn't do anything. But you're saying you can't talk because you're not alone. That's worrisome to me.
Oh, God.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing. I'm just going, you are just blowing everything out of proportion.
Oh, I don't think I am.
Thank you for offering help. I don't need any help. My friend just stepped out of the car to have a cigarette, which is why I'm alone right this moment. And I'm trying to take advantage of that.
Okay, I understand.
Be more open with you.
Okay, Edie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just making sure. I've seen a lot of people in bad positions, and I don't want to miss an opportunity to possibly help someone. So for that, I apologize. And I'm sorry for that. I was worried for a second. Okay, Edie? I'm not a bad person.
I'm sure although I do not know who you are. You said, yes, I did know who you were. No, I haven't.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I assumed, and that's on me, which is why you don't assume. I assumed because you were retired PI that before you returned a weird voicemail that you would have looked me up. So I apologize for assuming that. I'm sorry for that.
Was that all you needed?
Do you accept my apology? Can I talk to your friend? I just want to say hi. I'm a friendly social person.
No, definitely not. And he's tired of me talking to you on the telephone, so I'm going to get off.
Oh, well, can I talk to him right quick? Just
no, you can't.
On speaker?
Hi,
No.
Jay.
Can I say something to him on speaker?
No.
How come?
That's just not going to happen.
Is he a nice guy? He's not? Okay.
Yes.
Is something wrong? Don't say anything. If something is wrong right now, don't say anything.
No, that's just not going to happen. That's not possible.
Is there a better time of day, like AM or PM, that is better to reach you when you're alone?
Are you waiting for traffic to go back out?
Is there a better time, AM or PM, that I can reach you?
Okay, I have to go because.
Okay, I'm gonna try to call you again another time. All right?
What?
I'll try to call you another time, Edie.
Okay.
Is he mad at you?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, do you guys have kids in the car? I apologize.
So.
Do you guys have kids? Okay. All right, Edie. Thank you. Holy fuck!
What in the
I'm sorry, Mr. Cher. The F-bombs are gonna come out because I'm shook.
Yeah.
Bring them on. That was fucked up.
Holy fuck.